Hey guys, how's it going? It's Acoustic here, bringing you a brand new series, and today we're going to be, well, the whole series. I don't know why I say today, because really it's going to be a whole series. What the series actually is, it's going to be a Minecraft series, and I know a lot of you are probably like, oh my god, Minecraft, and I don't know why, but it just feels like I just saw a random thing on my screen, but I didn't. That's just out of the question. But basically, I was decided, okay, we need some series going. So, what a good thing to start with, like Minecraft. I mean, I didn't really think like that. I just feel that, you know, Minecraft would be a kind of let's play where we can kind of just go on and there's no like, oh, you know, we gotta stop it at this point because that's the end of the game. We can keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going until we feel that we're at a point where we just want to stop. But this isn't going to be the only series. There's going to be plenty of other series, but in terms of Minecraft as a series, I might do this, and I might do another series like with a friend or a group of friends. We actually do an adventure map or something. I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. I mean, I feel like it would just be a bit of a fun thing to do. So that's something I have in mind. But you know, I'll wait for you guys to give some kind of opinion on that, like, and see, you know, whether that's a good idea to you guys or whether, you know, that's not a good idea. Because I mean, I don't know how you guys would feel about doing a Minecraft, you know, let's play itself. And I know I did one before, which is kind of just an adventure map, but basically it started off great. I love the 2 episodes, like, at the start, because it was an adventure map, and, like, I had someone with me while doing it, which, like, it's not like, oh, you know, if I don't have anyone with me, it's gonna be, like, boring, blah, blah, blah. It's just, with an adventure map, it kind of just goes on, and you kind of get a little bit bored of it by yourself if you got no one to keep up the energy, and that kind of thing, so it's like, hey, having someone for adventure map is kind of more enjoyable. But in terms of like a solo let's play, you can still kind of enjoy it by yourself. Just do what you want to do, and you know, you can always kind of bring people in if you want to. So, I mean, maybe we will bring people in. Not too sure yet. You know, I don't know how you guys feel about all this yet. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. But I think what we'll do is just we'll gather some food, because there seems to be like plenty of like animals around here for now. So we kind of need some point to start, you know, in terms of food, and then we'll get some more wood, and then we'll actually go on a little mining trip maybe. But we really need to find some place to start, like, and settle off and start with, because I mean, that'd be the best thing to do. I mean, with Minecraft Let's Play, it's gonna kind of be just, you know, we need to settle down and do things like, you know, as they are. We don't need to just go, oh, okay, we're gonna stop here. This is where they are. Just this is our breaking point. This is where we're just gonna like end it off. Like, we want this to keep going for as long as we can, and just having a basic start with just, you know, food itself. If we have a supply for food for now, we can go on a proper little mining trip. But I mean, with mining, I know how mining kind of drags on a little bit, so I don't want to just be like, oh, let's do episodes of mining. So I don't know, I don't feel that you guys would enjoy that, and I mean, I don't know if I'd enjoy that either. I don't think I could commentate over a whole bunch of mining, just going, oh, hey, do this, you know, I don't feel that I could just go mining and just commentate over a whole mining trip, just be, oh, hey, we have some diamonds, we have some other stuff, you know. I kind of want it to just roll out and, you know, we kind of just do our own little thing. I might do like a little montage where it comes to like actually doing mining itself, because I just think it's a lot easier for you guys, and you guys will just enjoy that more. And actually, speaking of caves, you have a cave right up here, so I think what we'll do is we'll pinpoint this little cave in a way, if we can get up there. I mean, that would be nice. Okay, we'll sit in here, we'll make a crafting table, even though we already made one already, and we're just gonna litter the whole place with crafting tables. And then we're gonna make no, we're not gonna make anything actually. We're gonna get some stone, because we need stone to make a furnace. There we go, Acoustic. That's how we need to start Let's Play. Just forget how to just do everything, and just realize that we don't need any materials, when we clearly do. So, craft a table, furnace, then with the furnace we'll do this, and then we'll mine this bit of coal, and then I'll leave the food on for now, while I get some actual wood. Does that seem like a good idea? I think that's a good idea. So if we make an axe, there we go. And yeah, I'll be back in a bit when we get all this food cooked. I mean, actually no, I kind of just, you know, we'll talk about things. So, I mean, in terms of doing a Minecraft Let's Play, what would you guys want to see me, like, build or do? Would you want it to be more exploring? Would you want it to be more, you know, actual kind of just, let's build some crazy stuff? Because I want to work on some, like, projects and that kind of stuff, which will kind of go on for a little bit, which we can use, and, you know, they're actually worthwhile, like, so we can actually, you know, make a little enchantment, like, building, rather than just, like, oh, put an enchantment room in the corner of the room, or we can do some just more random stuff. But I feel that in comparison to most worlds I do, just by myself in general, without doing my video, I don't use a lot of redstone. I'm not very great with redstone, and I can do basic stuff, but I feel that I just want to experiment more with redstone, do some more stuff in the house, like, redstone-wise, so, you know, even if it's just, like, a crafting table that just pops up from the ground, or out of the wall or something, so that way it's just a little bit more interactive, and just makes the whole house look a little bit more cool, and, you know, it's just more fun. And also, working with redstone, it'd be a bit different for, you know, all of us, so, and also, like, I'll implement some, like, you know, different kind of, like, maybe some automated farms or something, you know, we'll kind of see, you know, just throwing some hoppers and that kind of stuff, and mix it up a little bit so we actually have some kind of, you know, redstone, you know, working. I don't know. I don't know how I word it, really, but we have 10 pork chops already, and I feel like I should eat some of these because I'm actually, like, quite hungry. That's probably a good idea. But I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel that Minecraft is a little bit harder to commentate over. I'm not saying that you know, Minecraft's really hard to commentate over. It's just different for me because it's more slower paced, whereas, like, whether it's an actual Let's Play of, like, a horror game or something, you know, it's more fast paced, it's easier to commentate over. But I feel we can do work with it. But when it gets to the more building side of it, it's going to be a lot more, you know, involving, and maybe you guys will just enjoy this and you actually, you know, be like, hey, why don't you build this? Hey, why don't you build that? So, I mean, that'd be something we can look into and see how that goes. So, I know I'm gonna need to get you guys some coal, because we need some torches, and I know that on screen, I don't know, it doesn't look too bad in terms of lighting, but I know it'll be a little bit darker, so I kind of want to get some more torches and stuff when it comes to mining, so we actually have a lot to work with. But I actually hopped down a little hallway by there, so that way we've actually I think we're on, like, kind of an entrance to a little cave, but we'll see what it leads to, because I know a lot of caves just die, and, you know, they just end, and it's like, yeah, like this, for example. I mean, there's a zombie here as well, so I mean, that's something to look to. Just, hey, there's a zombie, and basically, that's it. That's all you're looking for when it comes to being in a mine. Or a cave, even. It's not even a mine. I don't know why I call it a mine sometimes. It's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna head down the mine. It's only a mine if you make it a mine, right? Or it's an abandoned mine shaft. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. I feel like that's just a thing. It would just be called a mine, right? Now this looks more like it. I actually feel like this could lead somewhere. Yeah, I actually feel like this could go somewhere. So, for the first little bit, I think I'll bring you guys with me. And then I'll do a little bit of mining off camera, and then come back with either updates or do it in the form of a montage. Like, I'll probably do updates because it'll be a little bit easier for you guys, and that way we can do more within the short time of the video. And I'm thinking of trying to make this like 20 minutes, like 15-20 minutes. I feel that's a good time for these kind of videos, so that way, you know, we get a little bit of progress done. And then if there's obviously something we do that requires more, I know we're at 9, we can actually, you know, do that within the episode, or cut it into like a second part of like the actual same, you know, build. And also I want to point this out now while we're actually talking about, you know, doing things off camera. I like to do a lot of building off camera. I don't know if that's just like me. I don't know. I take a lot of time when it comes to builds, and I feel that it's just, you know, for me, just I don't know. I like building off camera, so I make things perfect, because I don't want to, like, it's not that I won't build on camera. I will do a little bit on camera, like start it off and then, you know, show you guys like progress updates. But just in terms of, you know, actually a building. I like perfecting it. I take my time, so I mean, it might take a little while. And this cave just goes nowhere. We came all the way down here for this, and it's like, oh, how about that, Acoustic? Why not just, you know, leave us with a dead end? I mean, that's cool. Well, onwards. Well, this is kind of different. I mean, I thought I saw a village, and then it turns out just to be a church by itself, but I mean, maybe we could just build around this and make this like a little project, because to be fair, there's a nice little forest there that we can actually start a house, and then we could actually build it around this church and kind of, you know, do some fancy houses rather than rebuilding old ones. How does that sound? I actually like the idea of that. I think that'll be something to work towards. I mean, that doesn't even have to be like our starter house or anything. But I mean, we could just come back here, make a village around here to our liking, and make that our kind of, you know, kind of base operations, or like, we can make an underground base while everyone is, you know, above here. Wait, hang on. Wait, where'd the villager go? Is it just me, or did the villager just completely disappear? Oh, he's here in this corner. What does he have? 38 Russian flesh for like an emerald? I mean, that's not too bad. That's actually a worthwhile deal. But I mean, I'll leave you in there. And I think, I don't know why, but I feel like it's a good idea to trap him in there. Just so he doesn't get attacked like I am right now. I mean, that's the last thing we want. But I mean, also I don't get why the grass is like this. But the same grass as path, but still. But again, actually, I want to get these slimes while I'm here, because we can actually use these for, you know, sticky pistons. And sticky pistons will be a great thing to be using while using redstone. We might need them a lot, so I mean, the more the better, and we'll probably forget about where this is, so we might as well just get them while we have a chance, right? This is actually more like it. Like, at least this way, we have a little bit more of an open cave. I don't think it goes anywhere. But, in a bit of an update here, I actually think we have around 20 iron just from going in little random caves and stuff. We'll actually see now when I actually look. We have 25, so we have enough actually for a full set of iron armor, and we have even more right here, so I mean, I guess we're making ourselves some iron stuff, which is a good start. This cave's actually going places, so that's actually a surprise. It's different to what we had before, where every cave we seem to go down, it just seems to be a drop, but there seems to be a ton of iron here, so I mean, that also benefits us, and I keep forgetting that I need to light this place up for you guys a little bit so you guys can actually see a little bit better. Because when I tried to turn on my gamma before, like I would have on 360, it literally kind of didn't, well, it's too bright on Xbox One, like when you light it up, so I mean, it makes it kind of difficult to look at, and we are being shot right in the face by a skeleton, and I do not want to die. That would be very bad. We need to kind of regen health right now. And also, while we're at it, I mean, if we sit by here, and this isn't too bad of a spot, we got our crafting table. We can actually replace our stone pickaxes we just broke, so I mean, that's a good start. But I just noticed we didn't take, wait, we did take our furnace, so I just, good job, Acoustic. Why'd you need to make 2 furnaces? Like, is that necessary? Not really. But I mean, we might as well just put all of that in there. And we'll make an iron pickaxe, and then we'll kind of carry on looking around this area. I mean, I don't think there's much to look at. Well, we're in a mine, obviously not. But we'll see if we have any kind of iron or anything around here. I mean, we've gone down a little bit, so we might even be hitting the goal point. We've actually found more diamonds. I only think it's 1 though. mean, it isn't the craziest amount, but I mean, it's still a diamond nonetheless, right? Maybe there's some more like around this area. Just a single diamond? I mean, I guess that works for us. It's a free diamond. So we've actually gone ahead and found even more diamonds. So I think there's around 4 here. Maybe one more? No? I mean, I guess that's it. But basically, I think this is a good point which we could end this on and feel like we've actually done a good job in terms of what we've gathered today. So I'm going to ignore the skeleton over there, and I'm kind of going to grab this gold and just back into this corner. I mean, actually, there's a lot more here than I was expecting. Damn. I'm a little bit of iron, just to top it off. Just, hey, Acoustic, here's some extra iron. But basically, as of right now, we have 10 diamonds, stacking half a lapis, it's not too bad, 33 gold, and a stack, and I'd say about just over half of iron, because we actually smelted some earlier. So, we actually have full iron armor as well, and the stab iron tools, which we'll have to replace soon, and we've actually got a whole bunch of redstone, so I think that was a pretty good haul. I mean, I will try and get a couple more diamonds, I think, just before I start the next episode. This is basically it. I mean, I'll see. I don't know what I'm trying to do with that outro then, but I mean, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.